Okay, that was quick. Okay, so my top 5 video games of 2014. Number 1, you're probably familiar with it because I've been playing it as a long play on Twitch. It's Legend of Grimrock 2. This is an independent studio and it's a fantastic dungeon crawler. So there is combat, you have a 4-person party, and it definitely harkens back to Wizardry and Ultima Underworld and all those old school sort of dungeon crawls. And the fun part is all the puzzles in this game. I even have an emote on my Twitch channel now that Zeffy made from the community about me as grannying along, trying to find buttons along the wall. And it's just been a really fun experience. I played the first one by myself, and playing this one on Twitch with the audience is even more fun, so highly recommend it. Number 2 is another one I'm long playing. I'm playing this one for the second time with my brother. It's called Divinity Original Sin. It is a isometric RPG, which is my favorite kind of RPG, and another one on my top 5 list is one of those as well. You have an angle down on your party. In the party, you can have 4 people. That's standard. Me and my brother play 1 character, and then we have 2 NPCs. And the cool thing about Divinity is that it's very detailed. If you like arranging your inventory and crafting and item switching out and leveling your character, which I love, this is a perfect game for it. Also, it has an amazing sense of humor. There's a lot of puns in it. He Who Smelt It is like a book series in it. And it just has a lighthearted sense of humor that just is fun. There is a little bit of a learning curve to it. The first several hours are a little bit, you have to get your sea legs, but once you get the hang of all the mechanics of it, it just is very smooth, and I would highly, highly recommend it. Number 3 is Dragon Age. Now, I should probably just do a whole nother video on my Dragon Age romance, but I don't know. I mean, I romanced Cullen, because I started romancing Blackwell, and then I was like, oh hell no, you damaged. And then I tried to romance Cullen at the same time. He's like, I believe you're with someone. I ran downstairs to break up with Blackwell, and I was like, Dunsey, no I'm not. I tried, of course, to romance everyone at every turn. I love the fact that you could still flirt with Dorian, a gay guy, as a straight lady. That was pretty fun. And the game itself is amazing. There's a lot of fetch quests. It's so incredibly deep, and you don't have to do all the little quests. I mean, I did. I kind of did, except for this one where I missed 1 bottle. I will get that bottle. When the DLC comes out, I will make it happen. As a fan of the series, I learned so much about the lore, the Tevinters, the Kunari, just everything. It just makes me want to be in that world even more. So 2 thumbs up, definitely I think my number 1 of last year. The 2 other games that I loved last year were Wasteland 2. Now this is one I'm going to long play once I finish Grimrock in a couple weeks. This is another isometric RPG, and it's set in a post-apocalyptic sort of Nevada, but with lots of science fiction elements. And it's a redo of the original Wasteland that was inspiration for Fallout, which I absolutely love. So kind of scratches that sort of Fallout post-apocalyptic thing, but with more of a Western feel. And it's a great story with fantastic side quests and characters, really hard choices that you kind of sometimes don't win at, just because of the storytelling, and that's even the better part. You know, I'm like, oh, I really screwed that guy's life up. Oh well. Lastly, my favorite game of 2014 was The Walking Dead Season 2. It was between this and Transistor, which is a beautiful, beautiful game, but I have to say that Walking Dead Season 2 made you make so many choices, story-wise, that were agony. And I did actually a video already where I talked about some of the things that frustrated me and thrilled me, so click somewhere to go to that. But Telltale just keeps doing amazing things. I love their Game of Thrones game. I'm playing that now, and also The Wolf Among Us. So bravo to that whole brand or company or whatever. I don't know. Huge fan. So those are my top 5 of the year. Leave a comment if you have others, because I'm always looking for new ones. I'm playing the Talos Affair, I think that's what it is right now, for fun, and let me tell you, that's gonna be a top 1 of this year, I can tell you that right now. All right, click on the next video to get to my favorite comics of 2014. Boop, 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 Felicia.